The high-profile, increasingly videotaped, and often viral battle between airlines and their passengers ensnared a Hercules frequent flyer this past weekend. He says a United Airlines agent cancelled his trip for doing what other frustrated passengers have done to prove their case, videotaping an airline worker. Navanyozar, 37, posted an unedited clip of lengthy interaction with a ticket counter worker in New Orleans. "Stop. Stop. Put it down now," the agent says in the video. The 4 a.m. confrontation occurred in New Orleans when Ozar was checking in for his flight home to San Francisco. Ozar says he was told it would cost $300 to check the same bulky bag that cost $125 on the way there. In trying to get an answer, the lady was being rude, he said. So, he started recording. The clip begins with her pointing her finger at him. "You did not have my permission to videotape," the agent says. Next, she appears to instruct an agent to her left. "Cancel the reservation," she says. "I want to know why," Ozar asks. "Because you did not have my permission," she said. Ozar said he was shocked. "I was shocked because I didn't know she had the right to cancel my flight because I started recording," he said. About a minute after ordering his trip cancelled for taping her, the United agent is seen recording Ozar. "I'll do the same thing," she said, pointing her smartphone at Ozar's. Some airlines do prohibit photography on the plane. But NBC Bay Area aviation analyst Mike McCarran says those restrictions don't apply inside airports. The woman was incorrect, McCarran said. Ozar doesn't have to have her permission to film. He's in a public area, and he can film as much as he wants. As long as he's in a public area, and so is she. Ozar said the United agent eventually called airport police. Ozar was still rolling when an officer appeared. "Can I at least keep this recording?" Ozar asks the officer. The officer replies, "Sir, you have the right to do whatever you want, it's a public space." Ozar admits he had alcohol in his system from the night before and hadn't slept much. But possible intoxication wasn't why the United agent cancelled his reservation. Her distaste for the video clip was. "Until that clip is erased, you're not traveling," she tells Ozar. United Airlines is investigating. In a statement, the airline said, "The video does not reflect the positive customer experience we strive to offer, and for that we apologize. We are reviewing this situation, including talking with Mr. Ozar and our employees to better understand what happened." Ozar's footage joins a string of other recent, regrettable airline videos. He encourages frustrated passengers to continue taping. "If people are being rude, if people are making up rules at kiosks of airlines, I feel like that's something we should be recording and sharing with everyone," he said. Ozar said he ended up buying a one-way ticket on a different airline. He wants United to pay for that trip and cancel his future travel on United without a penalty. A United Airlines passenger is asking for reimbursement after an airline employee abruptly cancelled his reservation for videotaping their interaction at the ticket counter. As NBC Bay Area reports, the 4 a.m. confrontation occurred at the New Orleans International Airport over the past weekend. Passenger Ozar, 37, said he was checking in for his flight home to San Francisco and was told by the ticket agent it would cost $300 to check a bag that had cost him $125 to check on his way. Another day, another story of United Airlines being horrible to its customers. Thankfully, this incident doesn't involve anyone being dragged forcibly off a plane or being flown to the wrong continent. This time, United is apologizing to a passenger whose ticket was cancelled after he used his phone to record his interaction with airline employees. NBC Bay Area reports that United is investigating an incident over the weekend in which a passenger traveling from New Orleans to San Francisco claims a ticket agent cancelled his ticket when he began taping a confrontation about his checked bag. The incident, which occurred around 4 a.m. at New Orleans' Louis Armstrong International Airport, began when the traveler says he was inquiring about why his checked bag would cost $300 when it had cost just $125 on this original flight. The man says that when the agent became rude, he started to record their conversation. In the video, the woman can be seen pointing at the man and heard telling him to put down the phone, as he doesn't have her permission to record the interaction. After a moment she can be seen turning to another agent, asking for the man's name and instructing the employee to cancel the reservation. Eventually, the agent called airport police. When asked if he had to delete the video, the officer told the man he could do whatever they wanted, as it was a public space. Still, the ticket agent said the man wasn't traveling until the video was deleted. I was shocked because I didn't know she had the right to cancel my flight because I started recording, the man tells NBC Bay Area. The man says that he eventually purchased a one-way ticket with a different airline, and would like United to pay for that trip. A rep for United tells NBC Bay Area that it is now investigating the incident. The video does not reflect the positive customer experience we strive to offer, and for that we apologize, the airline said in a statement. We are reviewing this situation, including talking with the passenger and our employees to better understand what happened.